this is Mohsen. In this video, we will learn how to draw origami Miura-Ori pattern on SolidWorks. As you all know, origami is constructed from a 2D sketch, then developed to a 3D pattern. First, we have to find and adopt this unit cell dimensions from any reference that can be found. And then we will draw this cross-section on SolidWorks. After that, we will make it 3D, and then we will make it a pattern. First, we will make this cross-section on SolidWorks. First, we have to open a new part, then identify our units in millimeters, and we will sketch it on the front plane. As you see the sketch, this one, we will draw it from lines. Then we will set the dimensions. This is 10 millimeters. Then the angle is 72. As you see, this is regular, and we will make it uniform by doing some, these lines will make it equal, okay? This, and this, and this. Make it equal, okay? This line has to be parallel to this line, okay? Equal and parallel. And this line, of course, has to be parallel to this line. Then this point has to be on plane with this point, horizontal, on the same line, okay? After that, we will set the thickness. The thickness is dependent on what is your application with this, okay? It doesn't matter with the dimensions. We will set it at 1. Now we have the same dimensions. Okay, just the lengths. This is 8. Okay, this is 8.5, and 1 millimeter, 72 degrees, and 10 millimeters. Okay, this is the cross section. After that, as you see from the unit cell, we have 3 cross sections. This one, and this one, and this one. So we have to duplicate this 3 times, or 2 times more. This length is 15 millimeters, so it divided by 2 to have this from here to here, and then divide by 2 to have from here to here. So we will make 2 planes, one plane here and one plane here. Okay, to go to features, reference geometry, plane. As we see, we draw this on the front plane, so we'll choose it, and then we'll set the dimensions between plane and the plane. It is 15 divided by 2, okay, 7.5. If you want it from here to here, or the reverse. Okay, so the dimensions from this to this is 7.5, and this 15. This 15, okay? Then we will have the same cross section here and here. We will make a copy from this sketch by Control C, and then we will press on any plane we have, this plane, okay, and click Control V. Okay, as you see, this is totally uniform with it. We will have to make an offset with 4.25 to make this cross section. How to do that? Okay, this the second cross section, edit it, and we will move it. Hold on it and move, then set the dimension from here, okay, to here. The dimension is 4.25. As I said, the dimensions is not our concern. Our concern is how to draw it on SolidWorks. You can adopt the dimensions from any reference. Okay, now we have the dimension 4.25 as illustrated here. Then we have to copy paste the same, this one, on the second plane or plane 2. The first sketch, as you see, this is the same sketch from 1 to 3. So we will just make a copy of this, Control C, and then choose the plane and Control V. Okay, we will have this. Hide the planes. Okay, this is what we have, the cross sections. Then we will join these with lofted boss to make it 3D. Okay, we will have to choose the lines of the sketch 1 and then the lines of sketch 2. As we see this points, green points, this green points or this this black line, this is the path. And when you change the points, it changes the geometry. So we will have to be accurate with choosing the points. As you see, this point is identical to this. It must be identical. Otherwise, it ruins it. As we see, we draw the first part of the unit cell. Like this. We draw this. Okay, now we will do the same and choose this surface, or we can choose the plane, the sketch, if we want. Okay, from here, we can choose the sketch. And then choose the second sketch. See, the points, it's not set identical. Now I will set it. Now identical. Okay, set OK. Then this is the unit cell, the same as this. Now we have to do as a pattern. Okay, how to do that? By doing some sketch reference. The reference sketch we have to do because the directions of these patterns must be set to a reference direction. Okay, so this is, you have to draw a vertical line and the horizontal line. Just double check this horizontal and this vertical. Okay, Then choose linear pattern. When we choose the linear pattern, this is works as the body. Choose body and then choose it. Okay. After that, we will have to choose the direction. Direction 1 will be this or this. Any one you will choose is uh, correct. This dimension 10 is the space between one cell and another. And this is represents the dimension of this from here to here, which is this 10. 10 after 10 will be a unit cell. After 10 will be a unit cell. Okay, so we can assure that there will be no interference or overlap between the cells. Okay, as you see, this cells is not non-interference. Okay, this 10, and we will choose direction opposite. Okay, from here we can set it as we like, and set how many unit cells you have to do, from 2 to 5, 10, 8, anything you want. Then direction 2. Direction 2, we will have to choose the line, the second line. Okay, this line, we will make it as you see. And we have to choose the space length between them. The space length between them, as you see from here to here, which is 15. Okay, so we'll set it at 15. At each 15, there will be a new cell. So there is no interference between the unit cells. Add no errors. We can choose how many unit cells we have. Okay, set it 5, or as you like. Okay, now set OK. This is the unit cell we have. So this is the origami sheet of a Miura-Ori pattern we've done. I hope this is helpful for your work, and thank you.